Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67, and today I'm just going to do a really easy, simple pocket and tag idea that you can use in junk journaling for page embellishment, or in my case I want to do a swing pocket on this new journal that I'm making. So I am just going to use these 4 train statement cards that I've bought from the ladies over at WhichCraftDoYouDo. But you could use any tag, or you could cut a piece of scrapbooking paper. You make it out of book page, anything you like, just to create a pocket. I have just sewn around mine beforehand because I like that stitching effect. I've got a tag that I have distress inked and coffee stained. And I'm also going to play with a little specimen slide. This is the Tim Holtz one. If you didn't have a specimen slide die, you could just make yourself a little frame by cutting some paper strips at at a quarter of an inch and then sticking those all together. And that is going to be the pocket embellishment. So basically, all I want to do with this ticket, with this card, I'm just going to fold that in half, and that's going to be my pocket. As I said, I have machine stitched around it already. So that is going to be my pocket. And now before I do much more, I do want to hinge mine because I want it to be a flip pocket on the cover of this journal. So before I do anything else, this is just because I want a flip. You wouldn't have to do this. I'm just going to just stick my hinge in place before I forget. So if you wanted to hinge your pocket, then now would be the time to put that hinge in place. Oh dear, where did my pin go? Oh, there it is. Okay, and I just want to pop that back in there. All right, so I'm just going to lay that hinge down first, and then I won't forget it. Just like that. All right, so basically that's our pocket. That's all I'm doing for the pocket. I'm going to give it a little bit of ink. If you like to ink, I'm just going to go around the edges. And how is everybody today? What is today? I don't even know. Wednesday, I think today is. So it's a little bit rainy here today, which is nice because it's keeping the temperatures down a bit. All right, so that's all I want to do with my pocket. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to close my pocket up now. So I only want, because I've folded it in the middle, I only want to close it on these 2 sides because I want that pocket to stay open. So I'm just going to glue down along this bottom line and then down along this hinge piece. Just like that. Oh, if I can get my pin back in. That's a problem with these little nibs. All right. And then I'm just going to close that up. Just like that. All right, so that will hinge onto my page like that. So to decorate my pocket, I'm just going to get the glue to stick. I've got these little specimen slides. So I just thought that could make a cute little pocket on the front of my pocket, and I have reasoning for this, which we'll get to shortly. So just to decorate up my specimen slide, I'm just going to put a bit of ink around this specimen slide, just in the front, because you won't see the back part of it. The back part will be stuck down. All right, so I've got this little saying that I cut out of the Kaisercraft cut apart page, and it says it's not what we have in life, but who we have in life that matters. And I really love that. So I'm just going to put that inside of my specimen slide cutout piece. And just so that I know where to glue it, I'm going to straighten that up. I'm going to bring it up just a touch. That's crooked. So just about there. So I'm just going to do a line top and bottom so that I know where to glue it. And then I'm just going to glue this little sentiment in place. Just like that. Oh, I love these fine nib tips, but I can't see well enough to get that pin in. That's terrible. I've got to get my glasses updated. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to pop this little sentiment down in between those two lines, kind of, sort of. Oh no, that one's right up there. And then, oh, that's cute. All right, now I just like the look of some acetate. So I'm just going to put a little bit of acetate in behind there just to give it a shininess. So I'm just going to cut a piece to fit. Now I just want to cut that around about there, I think. Like there. And how does that work? Yep, that fits nice inside that little window, and it just gives it something. Then I can just trim off that end there. So again, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue down around the window edge. And I'm going to pop my piece of acetate over the top of that. About like that. And then again, I'm just going to stick that down in place. Just like that. And I've got glue on the inside. Oh well, it happens. And then I just got to trim off this little bit here. And then I want a little sentiment, but I don't know what. I don't know what. Let's have a look. Better put this pin in before it all dries up. Oh, this pin's going to be the death of me. All right, I've got some numbers and things here. For no reason. That's cute. I like that. And I'm just going to put that down. Put that down there. Just for no reason. Just because I want that section there just decorated up with something. Just like that. All right, so that's our little decoration. That's our little specimen slide. And I've hinged it and it's ready to go as a pocket. And that's not closing very well. Maybe I didn't put enough glue on there. Okay, so now what I want to do with my specimen slide is I'm going to stick it down onto my pocket, but I'm going to leave this side open because I want it to be like a little tuck pocket. So I'm just going to put some glue around the three sides and then just sort of wherever I think is a good place, around about there's a good place. And then we'll just let that stick. All right, so now we're going to just leave that for a minute and we're going to just decorate a tag. I've just got the tag here and I've just pulled a few bits and pieces from my Tim Holtz stash and a few other things. So I just am going to layer up. I've got a Tim Holtz ticket that I've machine stitched around. I'm just going to give them all a bit of ink. So I just want to sort of layer these up. I've got this Tim Holtz paper doll. And I'm sort of going to put her there and that about there. I've got these beautiful roses. These are again from a Tim Holtz ephemera pieces kit. I think it was the Halloween one. And I'm just going to sort of put that there. Now, because I love the butterfly paper dolls, I'm just going to turn her into a little butterfly. So we'll put that in behind her like that. And then I've just picked a random number and I've just done some machine stitching around it. And I'm just going to sort of lay that there sort of thing like that. All right, so we'll get sticking. We'll stick all of these things down. This is just a really simple little easy craft idea. Something just a little bit interactive. All right, so we'll lay down our first piece and I'm just going to put it just about there. And then I'm going to make my paper doll butterfly. Just a bit of glue there, and we'll just level that up with her a bit, round about like that. I think that's sort of straight. And then we'll lay her straight down. Put her straight over the top like that. And then I've got this lovely spray of roses that I just think are so pretty. So I just kind of want to offset that a little bit like that. Put that there, like about there. And then we've got this number, and I'm thinking I don't want to make it too high because I want to get this inside of the pocket, but I might just build it up just a little bit with just a bit of this double-sided tape or foam tape. So we'll pull the backing off of that and put this a bit of glue on there, and then we're just going to pop that down around about there like that. All right, so that's our tag. Now we should check to see that it fits in the pocket. Oh yes, it does. Look at that, very cool. Now the next thing I want to do, which makes it that little bit interactive, yep, got it in there. I've got this ticket here from the Tim Holtz die cut, Handle with Care, and I think that is really lovely with being a little butterfly girl and matches in with the kind of sentiment, take care of the people in your life, handle them with care. And I am going to make this into a little tag. So I just want to punch a hole. Punch a hole in here. And grab some string. And I'm going to tie some string around this. Just want to give it a bit of a tail. Tying knots is not my forte. Oh, where is it? Oh dear. We'll get there in the end. Oh, geez, I'm having trouble with this today. So tie that there, and I'm going to slip that little card inside behind that little pocket, and then I'm going to attach it to our tag, if I can. And I want to leave a little bit of string there, about like that. And then I'm just going to do another knot here, a double one. Cut that off. And there you have it. You have a little interactive pocket. You've got a pocket with a little tuck spot that one comes out, your tag goes, and there you have a little tag with a tag. I just thought that was a really sweet idea. And then we'll put that back in there. Take our little tag, pop it back into the little tuck spot like that. And then this I can attach to my front cover of my journal. And I will put it about there. I think I will probably put a second pocket. You could even put some little charm dangles on the bottom of your string if you wanted. So I'm just going to attach this now. So I want to line my pocket up with the edge of the cover about like that, and just put some glue down. And just fold my hinge over. All right. And there we have it. Once that's sewn in place, that'll be nice and tight. But there we have it, a beautiful tag. And then you pull out your tag and you pull out your little extra tag. So just something a little different, interactive, some fun. I was having a go at a mini book, which is an epic fail. It's way too loose, but I had a happy accident and I made one in there. So I really liked it and I wanted to make a second one. So there you go. If you've got some little tags and pockets and specimen slides, give them a go. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.